forgot our pass. There's no way to look up. No, it's fine. We figured.
$35.
30.
Hello, YouTube. Welcome back. We just entered Mount Rainier National Park. We're super excited to explore today. Quick update, catch up, kind of where we're at. We went home last week for a full week to see family, see friends, see our small group. I was in one of my best friend's wedding, and just to kind of and see our house, which was the last YouTube video. If you didn't see it, it was like a tour of our house and currently where it's at. It's actually the first time that we also got to see our house. So super exciting stuff going down in the house. We're entering Mount Rainier. We just left Portland. We actually ended up Vancouver, Washington. We spent 18 nights total in Vancouver, and it was amazing. We just left there. We're in Tacoma for 2 nights, heading to Mount Rainier today, back to Tacoma tonight to stay, and then Seattle for a full week. So we're gonna explore this beautiful national park. The sun just came out, the sky is blue, so hopefully we get some really awesome views of the mountains today. We're going to Paradise Valley, which we've heard is absolutely amazing, and we're gonna take you along for the ride. And also, we stopped on our way because I wanted to show you guys how we kind of eat and stuff when we are exploring in the mountains. We stopped at a grocery store before we hopped on the road. The drive was a little bit longer than we thought, and it was already lunchtime, so we went ahead and fueled our body with lunch. I had one of these little snack packs that just had some peanut butter, a hard-boiled egg, some fruit, and yeah, that's what was in here. Derek got a already made sandwich that he had, and we fueled up a little bit. We got some coffees. We spent this morning at a coffee shop. We got some coffees to go. We filled up our water bottles. We have snacks in the cooler right there, and we're ready to rock and roll. You excited, babe?
Yeah.
Let's do it. We made it up here to Paradise and had to open up our suitcases to get more clothes because it's a high of 50 right now. So
Not the paradise you were thinking, huh?
So we had to layer up a bit, but we're excited to move. We've been in the car for 2.5 hours now, so let's do this. FYI, it got real cloudy real quick. This is called Myrtle Point in Paradise. So beautiful. Just a quick little hike up to this waterfall. Yes, we're in just feet of snow right now. And update, we can't do the 5-mile trail that we came here to do. It's unless you have to be super equipped and educated and experienced in hiking in snow with compasses and all that, which we definitely are not. So we literally have only gone 0.4 miles and we're already losing the actual trail. And we were just talking about how do you know, because we drove 2.5 hours here, how do you know that you're not going to be able to do the trail that you intended to do? I don't know. The apps that we use to find these trails don't really tell you if you can't, because it's not technically closed. If you're experienced, you're allowed to be on it, so they don't tell you all that information. So now we're kind of trying to figure out, what do we do from here? We're just roaming around, and it's so foggy. Normally you would be able to see an entire mountain line here, but it's so foggy up here today that you literally can't see even 100 yards. So we're just trying to find the beauty in the little things while we're here. Oh my gosh. Also, Derek's not happy about it because this is this is the 10th time that our trail plan hasn't worked out. And you weren't familiar with it?
No, I've never heard the name before, so I couldn't remember it or even how to pronounce it.
They're everywhere.
Oh, really?
Yeah, this is the 5th one we've seen. Hello, little buddy.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
You got in trouble.
I get it, lady.
We just got so excited because the fog is about to, or is starting to burn off, and you can start to see the mountains. And it's so pretty. You can like see this fog rising up. That's what she said. Just patiently waiting. We believe that all this is gonna burn off, so you can see everything.
The sun will win. We believe the sun will win.
Derek's gonna start posting his. So, if you guys don't know, he dipped for how many years?
15.
15 years. And when we started this trip, I was like, not watching you dip every day. This habit has got to go. Peace. So he stopped. He hasn't dipped once, but he instead, to just kind of help with the habit, these are coffee pouches without any nicotine or anything that he found, and they pretty much have saved you. Like,
yeah.
So, yeah.
It's literally coffee, water, a couple other ingredients.
Yeah.
I think the equivalent is like quarter of a cup of coffee.
Yeah. So
2 ounces.
he was getting some pictures because he's gonna like say that he was sponsored by Grinds. Stopped on the way back to do this mini trail and finally got an epic view of Mount Rainier. How cool. We were just up in there. So pretty. So if you guys haven't traveled to national parks before, once you come in the like national park entrance, whichever side, to get to like the actual beautiful mountains in the middle and stuff normally, or like the best views, you normally have to drive sometimes probably average an hour, would you say?
Yeah, some of the bigger ones.
Yeah. So, but along the drive, there's a lot of really cool stops. You don't want to do it on the way because you're so excited to get to where you're going. But a lot of times on the way out, we've stopped at all those little spots on the way out. So that's kind of what we're doing right now. Okay, so we made it back to Tacoma and we're going to the, what's this thing called?
Taste of Tacoma.
Taste of Tacoma. So it's like
Taste of San Diego.
basically a bunch of food trucks, restaurants set up, breweries. We don't know actually. I'll let you know.
Deep fried PB&Js.
Wow, look how pretty. This beer and wine garden's so cool. It's a rip-off and we're not gonna do it, but it's pretty.
Salsa.
Salsa seasoning. This thing makes like 2 gallons of salsa. And it's so good. Got me a lamb sandwich. Yum. And a Euro gyro. And we're gonna head on out of here. It's a little warm for this hat, but I'm scared what my hair looks like without it. We didn't end up staying that long because we want to go to Camp Bar, which I don't even know how you heard of that place.
It's all over the gram.
All over the gram. So we're headed to Camp Bar because it's supposed to be a cool spot and it's close to our Airbnb. So
We think.
And that little festival thing was really cool, but by the time you walk through so many food places, see so many people eating Krispy Kreme burgers and
Double Krispy Kreme with bacon.
And just every type of food you can imagine, it almost starts to gross you out. So here we go to Camp Bar
To get bar food.
Here, let's get a picture for the start of the video, or like the thing. Hat change. Made it to Camp Bar. This place has camp chairs. Get it? Camp Bar. I got a Blue Moon with an orange, and Derek got their IPA. We're playing golf with darts, and I am horrible.
You got Wyatt Earp over here throwing darts.
Hello friends, happy Sunday. We made it to Seattle this morning and we're headed to a church called Church Home right now where Judah Smith is the pastor. We're trying to find Derek some breakfast really quick. We have like 20 minutes, but we have pizza for breakfast. But we have a super exciting day planned. We're headed to a Mariners and Orioles game. One of Derek's buddies pitches for the Orioles, so he got us tickets. And we're gonna go to that game. I think the weather's gonna be good. I'm excited to be in Seattle. I've always wanted to come to Seattle, and we're here. You have 2 minutes till church starts. Can you finish your sandwich? Luckily, church is right there. Happy Monday, guys. We just finished our work day and we decided to come down to the Pike Place Market in Seattle where all the fish and First Starbucks and all that stuff is. And it's like 5:30 or something like that right now. And they're closing literally everything. And we just got here. But it is a beautiful day. We're excited to explore around here. We'll probably come back so we can see like the truest version of it. But we're gonna walk around a little bit and just see what it has to offer. The very first Starbucks. Look, there's a big long line. Are we gonna wait on it?
Might as well.
Okay. Update, decided to keep walking. Too much to see, and realistically there's a Starbucks on every corner of everywhere, in every place. All the time. So we're gonna keep walking. There's so much to see around here, so much to do. We made it to the gum wall. That is actually repulsive.
Can you smell it?
Yeah.
It's actually chewed. All of it.
Today. Oh my gosh. What? Goes to the market, ends up at Target somehow. Woo!
Always.
But I've got dry shampoo and my very first beauty blender. I'm officially a girl. Congrats, Tanner. Congrats. We're climbing Mount Si. It's a Tuesday afternoon. Perks of entrepreneurship right now. We're here. Bugs are eating me alive. We gotta go.
It's pretty difficult. I don't know.
Yeah, and on
Straight up, first 2 miles.
yeah, we got a gallon of water. Chugging. Hydration station. Alright, let's do it. Well, folks, we made it to the top. We have literally a 360 view up here. Just keeps going. And we're so hungry. I don't know what happened to the audio here, but I was just talking about how good this Subway sandwich that we hiked all the way up was.
Through the eyes of men, it seems there's so much we have lost as we look down the road where all the pride.
All right, guys, I'm gonna close out this video from the top of Mount Si. We're gonna enjoy the rest of our week at Seattle. The next video will be more of our Seattle adventures and traveling and tips and tricks, and those birds are going cray cray. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you like it. We love you guys. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next one.